No, I think they're getting elite level play from their quarterback. They're running the ball. You're 100% right about their O-line. They dominate line of scrimmage. Dominate line of scrimmage.
We will see you tomorrow. We'll clean this tape up. Life's good, brother.
Oh my gosh, I know you are hyped up right now if you're watching this as a Detroit Lions fan. 31-26, smacking and embarrassing and actually baiting the Chicago Bears, your divisional rivals. Everything worked out so great for the Detroit Lions in this game. So great. And I want to tell a story. Jared Goff to have 3 interceptions, disgusting ones, embarrassing ones. Honestly, one was a bat down that I saw, but the other 2 was just bad reads and the defense picking you up. And then we have fumbles that need to be cleaned up for sure. Everything that happened to the Detroit Lions in this game really painted the perfect picture. This team is ready. It's ready to win a dirty, grimy game like that. A divisional rival the way you want it. Oh my gosh. That is what you need. Jared Goff, as I said, goes for 236, 2 touchdowns, and has those 3 interceptions. And the offensive line didn't do the best job today with 2 sacks, okay? Jared Goff did not care. He didn't care. He just trusted the weapons around him. The connections he has with Amon-Ra St. Brown, who got us 8 receptions, 77 yards, and a touchdown. It has to be, guys, let's think about this in real time. Who has a better, Kelsey and Mahomes, better connection were there. Jamar and Joe, that's a really good connection. Connections. I really, actually, genuinely think the connection that Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown have, it is up there, guys. And it is scary of what you guys are obtaining. And like I said, what did I tell y'all in the last video? As soon as J-Mo finds it out, as soon as J-Mo gets it, I'm sure there has to be some reasons, whether it be just the contract talks or, you don't want to waste money or if Josh Reynolds is just getting the system better. The Josh Reynolds snaps, they need to come down a little bit more. And Jameson Williams' snaps needs to go up a little bit more. I'm seeing 8 out there a lot. No flack. I think he's good. I'm not saying he's bad. But I'm seeing 8 out there too many times without seeing 9 out there. I really want that to get cleaned up. Honestly. J-Mo is he's way too effective. And just the actual picture, the beautiful, beautiful picture of having Sam Laporta, who came up very, very clutch at the end of the game, David Montgomery, who is amazing. I think there's a world, actually, where David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs should and could be on the field at the same time, and then Amon-Ra St. Brown and J-Mo. This offense is just full of weapons, actual weapons. And I want to note something also. This team, it's all about resilience. Dan Campbell is doing something, saying something, motivating things somehow for this team to react the way that they did. To put up 17 points in the 4th quarter, that's not normal, guys. I want everybody to know this. Everybody should know this. For the Detroit Lions to put up 17 points in the 4th quarter to win a game at home against a divisional rival when playoffs is knocking on the doors and a divisional conquering is knocking on the doors, and you turn up like this, 17 points in 1 quarter, that's clutch. Not saying I haven't done that before, but doing it in this fashion is something that is going to be remembered. Am I right? And I'm not going to lie, I got 2 bets cashed in, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, anytime touchdowns. If you want the link Price Picks, hit it in the description. We'll deposit 100% back to your earnings if you just hit the link and deposit. Everything is working really well for this Detroit Lions team, and all you guys really had to do defensively is stop the passing wide receiver. That's all you had to do. Stop the wide receiver that's currently at the quarterback position. And that's where I'm at. Justin Fields, all he is a glorified wide receiver who is athletic enough to play quarterback. I hate it because I wanted him to be a guy, but you guys exposed him. You guys exposed him. Hey, I love my team. I have to take things. I got my buddies. I got my friends. Justin Fields doing his thing, and they're all like, hey, we need a Bears video. I said, no, Watch the Lions work. And the Lions are continuing to show the world, not me, not Detroit fans, but the world, what is happening. Alex Anzalone, 15 total tackles. Jack Campbell, welcome to the party. Big things happening your way. Aiden Hutchinson with a sack. And you got to give him that safety at the end of the game. That was just so, he's a closer. Aiden Hutchinson is a closer. And I got to talk about one play. It was one of the plays where you guys sit 7 out. And I think Justin Fields threw it and they end up getting the first down. But Aiden Hutchinson blitzed Justin Fields and then made the tackle like 20 yards down the field. Like, you guys know that you're blessed, but I need to remind you that you guys are truly, truly blessed to have Aiden Hutchinson as your edge defender. This guy doesn't stop. Max Crosby gets that beautiful, beautiful admiration of having a motor that never stops. Aiden is right there. Like, honestly, Aiden Hutchinson is right there with motor to motor competition. Brian Branch, some bad penalties called your way. I don't think that PI was on you. 3 tackle for losses though from my safety or my slot guy, whatever y'all are doing with him. I love that. He got a pass breakup, got a QB hit. Things are happening beautifully for this team defensively. You guys only gave up 26 points, which is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. Okay. But the thing is, you guys also had 4 turnovers. You lost a turnover battle. You should have lost the game. If we take everything from what Detroit used to be, it should have lost the game, and you should have went home, and the news should have said the Lions lost their juice. I should be making a video right now saying the Lions are overrated. I should be making a video right now saying Jared Goff doesn't like the championship spotlight on him. I should say that. I should be saying right now Jared Goff does not want to win MVP, and how Dan Campbell tricked us all. I ain't saying none of that shit. Excuse my French. I'm not saying any of that because none of it is relevant. You guys are doing things that are historic for the Detroit franchise. I mean, there's kids right now that actually all they know Detroit is success at this point. And y'all gotta kind of bottle that up for a little bit. That's a bit of a culture shock. There are Detroit kids that are becoming football fans this year, right now, like you were when you were 7 or when you were 8 or when you were 9. They're becoming Detroit fans right now, and all they know is success. All they know is greatness. And so that is a beautiful, beautiful story within itself. And like I said last video, I'm going to be shocked, floored, mad, pissed off if anyone, absolutely anyone, even thinks about touching that Coach of the Year trophy. That definitely goes up to Dan Campbell. Ben Johnson, you're doing great things. I really need and want the Detroit Lions to win the Super Bowl, or at least make an NFC Championship appearance, because there's so many beautiful things intact right now that it's important to note that seasons like this don't happen consecutively all the time. Enjoy the ride, Lions fans. Like I said, every single week, just be happy that your team is in a new spot. Don't be cussing at Jared Goff. Don't be cussing at Dan Campbell. Don't be cussing out anyone in your team, because they've already surpassed any and all expectations. All right? So be happy. Enjoy the ride. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Lions.